All right, good morning, everyone. It is 9 a.m. on the 16th of March, 2021, and this is my pre-market strategy session. Um, there's something kind of special going on today with the SPY. This is interesting here. You can see this is a monthly trend line, this red line, although it's the daily chart. Here, let me move it over to the monthly chart real quick. You can see here. Here's the top of the month of January, here's the top of the month of February, and now here we are in March. And in the pre-market right now, we are popping through the top of this resistance line on the 10 minute at least. And so it's looking to me like we might get a little bit of a relief rally. And the relief rallies can be, or actually, statistically speaking, the biggest rallies we get on the market are relief rallies during bear markets. Those are the biggest bull runs we get. So there's been a lot of bad news. There's been a lot of bad economic news. There's been a lot of bad sort of geopolitical news, so on and so on. It looks like things are starting to get patched up, possibly between Russia and Ukraine, between Zelensky and Putin. And I mean that is a cause for celebration. There is a good reason for people to stop selling at least at that point. Just kind of hold on instead of taking profits. Now, we are still headed into a slowing economy. We are still headed into GDP that is decreasing and inflation that is decreasing. So the overall trend is still in place. However, the short-term movements, the big moves in price, to the upside and the downside, are still going to be here for a while. And so the idea is to be on the correct side of those moves. And in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, today we are going to probably see a rather significant upside move here. So, here's this resistance line right here, and the pre-market is well above that. So I imagine that there's probably going to be some selling, some profit taking off of a big up move like this. I mean, this actually isn't a big up move. It's if the SPY opened up right now, it would open up 0.89% higher than its previous close. So I mean, it's not like huge or anything. The past few days, let's see what it was down at 416. I mean, it's not like this is a tremendous, huge up day or anything that has happened already, but it could certainly turn out that way. Now, with that said, if we kind of go back just a little bit here, you can see with this resistance line, you can see where things have popped up for a couple of days in recent history here. It popped up and failed there. It popped up and failed there. So while it's all well and good that pre-market it's up right now, the possibility of it popping up and failing again, is there. So just it's definitely these markets here. It is definitely time to be careful. On a day like today, I would expect there to be bullish setups. However, the trend is your friend. So in the next, however long this next little rally lasts, whether it's just kind of a pop up and fail, a look above and fail, like the past two examples, or it actually kind of continues further. The best side to be on, we are still in a downward trending market. We could just be experiencing right now a counter trend move. So definitely time to be careful, definitely time to be quick on profits, and pick your entries, of course, very carefully. I will be using the strategy, the relative strength strategy that I like to use on either the SPY or the Qs in conjunction with the relative strength on the VIX. So as the VIX goes into or I'm sorry, if the VIX starts to come out of overbought at the same time that the SPY starts coming out of oversold, then that's a signal to go long. And the opposite's true. So when the SPY is coming out of overbought and the VIX at the same time, on both the 1 and the 10 minute is coming out of oversold, then it's an opportunity to short. So that's as simple as it is, and it works out, and it's easy to risk manage. So when I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong, and it's easy to cut my losses. And so then, Tesla and Amazon are still up on Q. They're really easy to trade. And Amazon's getting close to the top end of its range here. And so we'll see, we'll see how things go. Something interesting here. Oh yeah, coffee. Coffee is really starting to let go. And I think I'm going to wait for a retest of this downward trend line right here. If we can get it today, that'd be great. And then I'll look for an opportunity to be short coffee for probably something like 2 months or so. Let's see what's going on with gold here. Pre-market, it was kind of flapping around. Still a little bit of a down day here. Close to the bottom end of the range on gold here. So it looks like it's time to probably start picking up some gold for the next leg higher. I'll be averaging in, this is just my personal opinion. And then let's see. I haven't looked at any of my. I haven't opened up trade ideas in a long time, and it's because I don't really like trading trade ideas. Those stocks that are in there during a bear market. It's just it's not. I like to be long, and during a bear market, I'm going to get long ideas in a bear market. It's just kind of like whatever, I mean, there are short ideas in there too, but for shorting, I like to stay away from the single stock exposure, and I prefer to stay with the indices or a commodity for that matter. All right, everybody, that is going to be, I think, let's see, pretty much it. Bitcoin. Boy, what is happening with Bitcoin? Did you see? I don't know. I was at some point last night, about 9 or 10 o'clock. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, Bitcoin shot through the roof. I actually watched a Meet Kevin episode that said that Elon Musk has hinted at being this, Tokashima Nakapupu or something. I can't remember the guy's name, but I don't know. I don't care. For whatever reason, Bitcoin really surged up here from 39,000 to almost 42,000 in the matter of about an hour. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 40 minutes. Blasted up, sold off, and I don't know what it's doing now. I really don't. Overall, though, this is how I'm viewing Bitcoin, and that is this area right in here. It's bullish. If Bitcoin starts to close above 53,000 roughly and retests, then it's going to make an attempt for the all-time high. Whether it makes it there or not, I don't know. Bitcoin could be setting up for like the next big head and shoulders pattern here. Nothing's written in stone, of course. Here in the yellow area, it's neutral. So a break above and a successful test and then a move would be an opportunity to try out a long position on Bitcoin to the point right here at 53,000. And then here, a failure at 53,000 would be an opportunity to short it back down here to 42,000. Right now, it's bearish. Bitcoin is bearish. It's in this sort of red zone right here. A break down below this supporting support line right here. It means that its next target is roughly 20,000. So that'd be a 50% move from here to the downside. Pretty rough. All right. That's going to be my pre-market strategy session, everybody. Good luck out there. Keep your wrists tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.